We have decided to do this side jump plyometrics for two reasons. It enables to work on tendon stiffness, but also to improve the explosive skills of the athletes. Moreover, we have decided to do it first because it leads a prefatigue neuromuscular, which allows us to work afterward with lower loads and therefore in safety conditions. Regarding to our exercise, we have decided to work in low plyometrics. That it means that we have chose a box of 30 centimeters and to work in 7 series of 10 reps, 5 per leg. In terms of rest, you have to do 2 minutes in active condition with a proprioception work. During the thigh jump plyometrics, many people do not control their reception on the floor, but also on the box. They land feet flat, which damage their joints, for example. Furthermore, they lack cladding, so their bodies oscillate either to the right or to the left side during jumps, and also reception. In these two cases, they cannot have a short floor impact time, so their walk are not optimal. At the end, using body weight and inertia as a tool makes it easy to set up this exercise, combining eccentric and concentric work in a very fast ways. Allows to optimize the recruitment of motor units and therefore to optimize the neuromuscular capacities of the muscular fibers involved. So you have to work as fast as possible to promote the gains.
This ballistic movement with an accentuated eccentric phase aims to develop explosivity and the capacity to produce a maximal strength at maximal speed. Watch out, in most of the case people doesn't have the stabilization phase when they finish their jump. If you want an optimal eccentric phase, you need to be aware of this. The tempo is 4 for the eccentric phase, 0 for the iso phase, and 1 for the concentric phase. The concentric phase needs to be the faster you can, so with the biggest intent you have. About the diff, it's an half squat, so it's 90-degree knee bend. And about the set, it's 5 times 5 reps with 30-second rest, and then the guys go directly on the max strength squat, the next exercise. So about the physics, we saw about from study that the more the tempo is long, we can reduce the charge and it permits to work in safer condition, and even more when you do ballistic. Moreover, longer the time under tension is, more the strength gain are important.
In this case, Manu has his feet wider apart to work more on his medium glute, which are involved in the knee stabilization. So the goal of this exercise is to improve maximal strength on the lower body. So in this case, we use quads because it involves two of the biggest muscles, quads and buttocks. It also helps body stabilization while getting both a better core and knee stabilization. About the mistake we can see on this exercise, we don't want Manu to have his knees going wild, but having a knee stabilization. And we don't want him to lean either on one side while going up, meaning our guy has a lack of core stabilization, or to lean forward because of the charge. And we want him to keep the back straight. So about the physics, we use a submaximal charge because we want to improve maximal strength at a higher velocity, so we ask our guy to do it as fast as he can. By doing maximal strength exercise, we want to improve neuronal factors such as recruitment of motor units and intermuscular coordination.